Canada Child Benefits or CCB is a tax-free monthly payment issued by the Government of Canada to help families raise their children under the age of 18. As a taxpayer, you could be eligible for this payment based on other conditions. In this video, we are going to discuss in detail on what is Canada Child Benefits, what is the eligibility to apply, and how much you can get each month. Please note that all the information in this video is based on my own experience and knowledge in this process as a receiver of the child benefits. I am not an authorized tax consultant or a financial advisor. Let's get started. Who can apply for Canada Child Benefits? To apply for CCB, you must meet all of these conditions. Your child must be under 18 years of age. You are the person who is primarily responsible for the child. We will see what primary responsibility means later in this video. You live and pay taxes in Canada. You or your spouse must be a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident. What does primary responsibility mean? As per the definition provided by the Canada Revenue Agency, the primary responsible person must take care of things such as supervising the child's daily needs and activities, taking care of the child's medical needs, and arranging for childcare when needed. According to CRA, if there is a female parent living with a child, then she will be the primary responsible person for the care and upbringing of the child. So in this case, the female parent must be the one to apply for CCB. But if the male parent wants to apply for the benefits and hold the primary responsibility for the child, then the male parent should submit a signed letter from the female parent stating that the male parent is primarily responsible for the child along with the application. CRA will process only one payment per child. What is shared custody? In cases where a child only lives with one parent part of the time, and that is equal for both parents. That is, if the child lives approximately on equal basis with both parents, then both parents are considered to have shared custody. In this case, both parents can apply for the Canada Child Benefits. If the child lives only with one parent for most of the time, then it is not a shared custody, and the person with whom the child lives most of the time would be eligible for CCB payments. How much money can you get? The monthly CCB payment is based on your adjusted family net income. The maximum amount paid by the Canada Revenue Agency is $619.75 per month for each child under 6 years of age, and $522.91 per month for each child between 6 to 17 years of age if the income is under $34,863. The payment will decrease based on your income above the minimum threshold. Let's see an example. If your annual net income is $50,000, then your CCB payment for one child under 6 years of age will be calculated as $50,000 minus the minimum threshold amount of $34,863, which will give you $15,137. This amount is your income above the threshold. Now this amount must be multiplied by 7%, which will give you $1,059.59. This amount is the total reduction from the maximum annual CCB payment, which is $7,437. Now the difference of these two amounts will give you $6,377.41. This amount will be your total annual CCB payment. Now dividing this by 12 gives you the monthly CCB amount of $531. If your net income is greater than $75,537, then your payment will be reduced by 3.2% plus $2,847. Provincial child care payments. In addition to the federal childcare benefits, some provinces offer additional benefits that may be paid together with the Canada Child Benefits, and in some provinces they are paid separately. For example, Ontario has its own provincial program called the Ontario Child Benefits. This is a monthly payment paid together with the Canada Child Benefits. Similarly, each province will have their own childcare payments program. What you need to do to keep getting this payment. Once you know you are eligible for the Canada Child Benefits, you need to keep doing few things in order to get the payments regularly. Pay your taxes each year on time. You will get any benefits and credits from the government only if you pay your taxes correctly and on time. Report all sources of income for the tax year, including any foreign income for yourself and your spouse or partner. Make sure to inform CRA of any changes to your circumstances such as marriage, divorce, separation, etc. Inform the changes to your address, bank account, etc. You can update these information online through the My CRA account. Inform the changes to the child's custody. If you don't report any of these changes, then your payments may be stopped. I have added the link to the Canada Child Benefits page of the Canada Revenue Agency. You can check that link to find out more information regarding the Canada Child Benefits. That's all for this video, and thank you so much for watching.